Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ashland High School as WACA proudly presents tonight's Tri-Valley League girls volleyball matchup between the visiting 5-5 Millis Mohawks and your 7-3 Ashland Clockers. Along with Brian Syed, I'm Josh Abrams. And Brian, the Clockers come in tonight on a two-game winning streak, including an impressive straight sets win over the venerable Medway Mustangs on Friday. What should we look for tonight?
Well, it's senior night tonight, so I'm expecting a good matchup between Millis and Ashland. And for those listening, watch out for number 5 on Millis. We were watching her during warm-ups, Meredith Gatz. So, power hitter over there, but I'm expecting a good competitive game at a somewhat sold-out Ashland High School right now. It's loud and proud.
It helps when they don't charge admission to these games.
It's great, yeah.
It really boosts attendance.
But the snack shack, I think, is open. So candy, treats, no pizza. A little late start because of the festivities for senior day, but Josh excited for our third and maybe finale for volleyball for WACA for this year, but we'll see. But look who's starting off the serving, my favorite neighbor, Ali Politica, senior number 4. Here we go.
Strong serve, dug out nicely. Millis has it in play. Deep hit right at the net. Ooh, mental mistake there by Ali as she tried to do a quick hit over the net without going 3. Results in the turnover. Millis up 1-0 here in the first set.
And we have an all-senior Ashland team with the exception of our Rivera court. So. Nice take by Siri, nice save by Politica.
A little bit of a scramble.
Took the line or over the line. Little by little, I'm still learning the rules, kind of not sure about the hand positions. It took me about many years to learn about baseball, basketball, learning more about volleyball every day.
Yeah, it was Macy Sir serving for Millis, and backline can't handle that one. Another quick point here for Millis. They're up 3-0. So this is a Millis team stacked with seniors, Brian. 7 out of 9 or 7 out of 10 on the roster are all seniors, and again led to that long delay here with senior night celebrations for both teams.
Yep.
Tipped at the net, diving play by Vicina. Up ahead there to Elia. Yep.
Elia.
Play continues at the longest volley of the night so far. Elia just gets that one over. A little bit of a double hit there, not called. Play continues. Another dig there by Siri. Not a good pass up to the front line, unable to handle it. And Millis jumping out here to a quick 4-0 lead. Both of these teams, we'll get into this a little later, Brian, both teams highly ranked in their respective divisions in the MIAA power rankings. Just came out earlier this week.
And you can see why Millis is coming up strong. It's 4 straight points on senior. Actually attends number 4, Macy. Good. Politica, Emily.
Blocked and recovered there by number 9, Isabella Briones. Play continues here. Miscommunication there between Ali and Elia, excuse me. Millis now up 6-0. Coach LeVay on his feet now shouting encouragement. I'm a little surprised we're not getting a timeout because, I mean, for the most part, these are pretty quick points. It's a very quick jump to 6-0. And the Clockers, again, look a little discombobulated. Another incredible play again. That Meredith Gatz is just playing at a whole other level compared to the rest of the team. Smart play there by Ali.
Yeah, great job by Ali Politica. First point for Ashland.
The entire Millis team, it seems, had just all moved up to the front of the court, and Ali smartly hit it deep into the corner. They couldn't play it, and now Clockers have their second serve of the night. I don't know exactly what Elia put on that one, but it could not be returned.
But it worked, so. You know, that play by Ali before at the point was a one-arm, great defensive play turned into offense. 6-2 game.
There's the ace. Yeah. Again, you're going to be hearing Meredith Gatz's name a lot tonight.
Yeah, we saw her in warm-ups. She was pretty impressive.
Hitting from both sides, just like that last point you saw. So this ball gets turned over. It's Millis now. Addison Lower, another senior here on this team, serving for the Mohawks. Elliott digs this one out to Ali. Big hit by Siri. Play continues. I don't know how that wasn't a carry, but it wasn't called. Play continues. Blocked at the net. right on the line, tipped over, and just past the outstretched reach of Eliza Fialki.
Yeah, I could see if this keeps on going, a quick timeout by Ashland just to kind of regroup.
I'm not sure how big that deficit needs to get before LeBay calls the timeout.
Yeah.
Okay, to Cruz.
Nice set by Politica.
Too deep. Eliza finally got that first big hit of the night.
Yep.
Had too much mustard on it.
Missed that
Good for
softball.
hot dogs.
Good for hot dogs. I still like ketchup. I know I'm the only person.
No, I'm okay with ketchup on a hot dog. Deep hit here. Quinn up to Siri. Quick hit over. Millis able to read it. Play it. Big hit blocked at the net. Oh, Siri Bacina getting her team rocked on that one.
So I think Siri and number 5, I think both girls know each other. They both kind of greeted during the senior event.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of gave each other a look. Look at this.
Yeah,
they're going to go back and forth. I love it.
Good nature. It's all.
I love it.
Good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship. I think they both recognize.
They must play club together or something. I think Siri got a finger or two on that one, but not out of bounds. It was a point for Millis, so 10-3 now. Emily Collins steps off, and it looks like Abby Van Beek checks in here. She's on the front line closest to us here near court. Dug out, over to Allie. Here's Siri from deep.
Nice. Ooh, good defense.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, a touch. Nicely played there. We'll continue. Oh, another mental mistake as DeCruz serves into the net. Hits into the net, excuse me.
Yep.
So 11-3 now here in the first set.
So I'm not going to lie, this was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a good competitive game. I wasn't expecting 11-3 in the first set right now.
Yeah, make it 12.
Yep.
Clockers continue to struggle with returning the serves, basically. A lot of tough digs there from the back line. Passes are not coming up to the net in a way that can be handled by the front line.
Yep. The good news with volleyball is you got to win 3 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's that. Gabby V. Good defense by Millis. Let's see a nice spike over here. There we go. Oh.
Got to call that one out.
Yep. Just missed.
So we've seen this time and again with the games that we've called here this year, Brian. It's just another team that just is very well coached. They're always in the right position. They don't panic.
And they're executing right now.
They are really executing. Thought we had a net hit there by Meredith Gatz. No call. Point does go to the Clockers, so they do get the ball back at the serves. It's 13-4 now in the first set as Lily Vitti makes her first appearance of the night, checking in as Ali Politica sits down, and Eliza Fialki serving here for the Clockers.
Yeah. Coming in for Ali. Nice jump serve.
Libero handles it. Probably a mishit there by Millis, and Siri makes her
Is that
pay.
Siri? Okay. You know, where we're standing, it's kind of tough to see right in the middle.
I have a slightly better angle than you do.
A little bit. I have a bet on Millis. You have a bet on Ashland.
Sure.
So I've been waiting to call the Vitti Van Beek kind of set spike. So I'm expecting some of those.
The double V? We got to come up with something.
We do.
Okay. Millis setting to the far side. Blocked at the net. Nothing Eliza could do on that one. Makes the dive. Comes up empty.
It looked like the ball skimmed over the net and kind of just went over their hands. So a little unlucky. All right, now let's see.
This is Gatz.
Yep. Nice easy serve. Oh, no.
Too easy.
Yeah. So that's her weakness, I guess.
Right. Don't let her serve.
Don't let her serve, but everything else.
Siri Bacina serving now for the Clockers. 14-6 is the deficit. There's a deep serve. Almost caught a player napping. Tracked down nicely by the libero. That's Ashley Atten. Free ball over the net. Eliza back set.
To Vitti.
Oh,
nice.
Beautiful cross-court hit by Vitti. Gets the point. Clockers now down 14-7. Might be sensing a run here, Brian.
You know, Vitti's normally the setter. This time she was the attacker. A nice back set to Vitti. I didn't see who set it from my angle, but it was impressive. 14-7. Siri with the serve. Beautiful serve.
She had something on it. It kind of dipped as soon as it went over the net. Made it really tough to play. I don't know if that's backspin or what she's putting on the ball, but
it's
fantastic.
Almost like watching a pitcher with these sliders where it's
like a split finger, yeah.
It's hard to see it. There it is.
That one almost knuckled across. Millis handled it. Big cross-court hit.
That was
Too deep.
Yep.
Okay. Clockers riding the hot hand of Siri Bacina. They've cut the deficit down to 14-9.
Nice serve.
Tip the net,
Yep.
but still playable. Quick hit over. Nice recovery by DeCruz to Eliza. That was Siri at the hit over. It's going to be a tough one right at the net. Free ball instead. Vidi
Here we go.
to Eliza,
Those are
tracking
options.
it down. Big hit.
Oh. That was Elia, I think,
Yeah.
with a nice spike.
Yeah, she got away with one there. The
A little
libero
bit.
played it. It probably would have sailed out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Clockers catching all the breaks at the moment. It's 14-10 now. Millis in the lead, but Siri Bacina continues to serve for the Clockers.
Great serve. All right.
A little bit of confusion there. Okay, Lily to Eliza. Quick hit. Van Beek gets stuffed at the net. Another set here for Eliza. Over to DeCruz. Play continues. We've got a net violation. 4 hits.
14-11. It's funny the runs we're having right now. Hanging around in a packed Ashland High School. Another great serve.
There'll be a free ball over the net. Siri up front to Eliza. Quick hit.
Van
Gabby
Beek.
plays it.
Yep.
Millis can't handle. Another point for the Clockers.
So
The Millis lead down to 2.
down to 2. So what Siri's doing, she's getting these really deep serves. So the Millis team is having a hard time getting a good set. And here we go, first time out,
Yep. So
as expected.
interesting. A lot of interesting play there. Like
Yeah.
Millis came out so hot, and it wasn't really until Siri Bacina went back there to the back line, start serving. The Clockers have almost entirely erased that early deficit.
Great game so far. All right, first announcements coming, or
Sure. So let's talk about we talk about the power rankings, right? So we talked about Ashland in Division 3. They are currently number 8 in the MI Division 3 power rankings. They 5 seniors, 5 juniors on this roster. Again, big senior night celebration here tonight. And Clockers will head to actually it's out of date. We'll go back to that.
I think
Millis-
Shrewsbury Wednesday.
Shrewsbury on Wednesday. Thank you very much. Okay. Meanwhile, Millis 5-5. But they've lost 4 of their last 5. So, again, we were really surprised about how strong they came out here in the first set. But they are somehow number 4 in the MIAA Division 5 power ranking. So, again, the Clockers are in Division 3, Millis Mohawks Division 5. They have 7 seniors on their roster. Again, a very small roster, 9 players. We're back in play here as we note that Millis will be hosting Norwood on Wednesday. So, see if this timeout works out for Millis. Tip to the line. It does. They're finally able to break Siri's serve, though through no fault, of course, of her own.
Of course, and of course my tracking of data was not very effective because I forgot to start counting, but it was 6-7 points, I think. Great run.
Oh, at least.
But a very good timely timeout by Millis. Wow, great jump serve. So that is number 3, Madison Adams, one of the senior captains for the Millis Mohawks.
Yeah, Millis has 4 co-captains on a 9-person roster. So it's like I feel bad for the kids that aren't co-captains.
Yep.
Kind of like I felt sorry for the 2 sophomores on this team that weren't acknowledged or celebrated
Yep.
during senior night festivities early on here.
Yeah.
So Millis now on its own little run. They had been 14-12. Now suddenly it's 17-12 Mohawks. They continue to serve. Line drive serve handled by DeCruz. Give and go. Blocked at the net. Millis point.
So this number 3 over here, Madison Adams, that's 3 great serves. A lot of velocity. Let's see what happened to number 4. To Quinn.
That's not going to make it.
Nope. That's what they call a 4th hit, unfortunately. Works in our league, like whenever you and I play, which isn't very often.
Right. It's kind of like, if blackjack, if the game was to 22, I'd be a millionaire.
Oh, great. Now, and you said I can't sing, so of course I have that. If 5 goes $1 million. Oh, nice dig.
Good block, good recovery. Free ball going over by DeCruz. Millis setting up for the big hit. There it is. Dugout line drive into the stands.
So that went from Siri to Siri's mom in the stands over here. So
It's nice, again, kind of reward return here on senior night, celebrating her mom.
Yep.
Got a timeout on the floor, this time called by the Clockers.
By the Clockers.
As Millis on a 6-point run here. They've taken lead 20-12 here in the first set. So, Brian, you know the best way to keep up with Clocker Sports is the Ashland Athletics Instagram account, run by, of course, Athletic Director Kevin Anderson. You following him on the Insta?
I of course I am. How do you think I know what's going on? That's how I found out we had senior night tonight.
Right. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, they do. He does a great job.
He does.
Every week he's posting a graphic with the schedule for the week.
Yep.
He certainly helps us out with sending us the rosters in advance so we can do a little bit of research and be somewhat prepared when we do these games. Again, the only fault we can find with Kevin Anderson is that he roots for the Dallas Cowboys.
You know, it's... and there's nothing we can do about that.
No, can't change it. It's too late.
It's okay.
Okay,
in December we can make fun of him, but for right now,
sure.
He's actually doing a fantastic job on all of the sports, all the logistics.
Next time out, we'll check in with their fall athletics for the Clockers as Millis steals a point there. That got a lot of net, but not too much. Just dribbled over the top. Point again for Millis, 21-12 now. They got to find a way to break the Madison Adams serve here. Dug out by DeCruz to Eliza. Here's Lily, the big cross-court hit.
There you go.
Ace. Great hit there by Lily. Good court vision.
Yeah. You know, in our first game we did against
Westwood,
yeah. She was more just with setting, and now she's clearly becoming a little bit more of the attacker. Got Gabby V.
Way too hard.
Yeah.
A little too much adrenaline there for Gabby. So 22-13 Millis as they regain the serve.
You know, sometimes when you're defending the serve, do you play it or not? I think everyone knew that one was going a little bit long.
Tessa Molinari just stepped out for the Mohawks. Serving now is the libero Ashley Atten.
Number 2.
Just step right up to the line and fire. Long way to go for Eliza. Heads-up play there by DeCruz.
Yeah, great.
Play continues. Big hit. Quinn got a hand on it to Eliza almost from the back line. Syria, the nice hit. Soft over the top. Hits the line. Tough break for the Clockers. Millis gets the point. Make it 23-13.
You know, it's funny. Even though that went in, I think I probably would have let that one go as well. It just hit the line. So unlucky for Ashland. Lucky plays for Millis. So we have point. Nope, 23-13. I thought that was point. Maybe not. Good deep serve.
Quinn to Eliza. Lily blocked at the net. Play continues. Quinn's having a tough time there, judging those. That one did.
It did.
Caught the line at least.
Caught the line in the corner.
So this is for games, for the match, for the set, if you will.
For the set.
Quinn digs it out. Eliza to Cruz, too deep, and that'll do it for the first set.
25-13. Mohawks. I mean, listen, Mohawks played great. That was a great set. Number 5 is very impressive, but their serves on Millis. Ashland just had a hard time kind of defending that. So
absolutely. So listen, Brian, we're going to take a quick break here. We're between sets. We will pay some bills here and hear from a couple of our sponsors. You're watching Ashland Girls Volleyball on WACA. And welcome back to Ashland Girls Volleyball coverage on WACA. I'm Josh Abrams, joined once again by Brian Syatt. Good to have you with us here on a what are we up to, a Monday night here?
Last day of September, yeah.
All kind of blend together.
I know.
So if you're just joining us, where you been?
Well, I just got back from Delaware, so your neck of the woods with all these Philly fans. Had brunch on Sunday with an Eagles guy and just gave him a look, and I had the last laugh because we know you're Eagles.
Yes, well, let's not talk about the Eagles.
So, fly like an eagle.
Anyhow, if you're just joining us, and again, we had a delay start tonight with thanks to a senior night celebration. Millis takes the first set, 25-13. Score's a little bit deceptive. Millis, I mean, they did control most of this game, but it was just a game of runs, as Brian, you mentioned earlier in the broadcast. So Millis went out to an early lead. Clockers cut it way down. They got within 2, and then it was really just Millis the rest of the way. Again, 25-13. Your final in the first set. Yeah, again,
I think Millis had a couple of great runs, some really good serves. Last time we were here, Isabella and Allie had those great runs. This time, game 1 went to series. So we got number 4.
Okay.
Macy is starting off set 2.
Siri digs this one out. Eliza gets third hit. One off the end of her hand. She has that sheepish grin. Gets pick up from her teammates. Millis takes first point here, much like they did in the first set. Again, Millis this time defending to your right on your screen, Clockers on the left. A deep ball to nobody, another tough play there. Again, this is what we were seeing early in the first set, Brian, where that first dig, that dig from the back line, results in a pass that just can't be handled by the front line. It leads to an easy Millis point.
Yeah, the same thing. It's almost like deja vu. They started 4-0. Carol with a nice little deep dig over there.
Blocked at the net.
Nice
Millis reacts nicely. Play continues. Another block at the net. Point goes to the Clockers.
So that's what Gabby V is known for, that middle blocker. Always dangerous. So we're going to get Allie, my favorite neighbor over here.
So Marissa steps out. Allie gets to the back line to serve. Taking first serve of the Clockers again as she did in the first set.
Yep.
She wound up on that one. Big hit tipped at the net, but nothing Quinn could do on that one. Again, this is their big hitter for Millis, the Meredith Gatz, number 5.
Yeah, she's impressive. Like I know on our side we have series 1 of the All Stars to watch for. I'm assuming the same thing with Meredith on the Millis side.
Yeah, that one doesn't reach the net. Point goes to the Clockers. Nice break there. It's a 3-2 game as Gabby V heads to the back line to serve. Rose Berliner is checked in, by the way. I don't know if you caught that, the freshman.
I did not. Okay. As one of our DSs?
Gabby tips the net. Nothing Ashley, the libero for Millis, could do on that one.
So set 1, Gabby went deep. Set 2, she goes for the ace.
Yep. Another deep set.
Yeah, 2 aces.
Deep serve, I should say. She splits the back line. Nicely played. So 4-3, Clockers, I think, with their first lead of the night, Brian.
First lead, baby. Set number 2. Maybe it's our left side over here that's got the wind or something. Ooh.
Got away with one there. Got Millis on their heels right now. So again, we talked about in that first set where I think Quinn had a little bit of trouble. She was just not judging the ball quite right, and a couple fell in for her. Same deal.
Wow.
She is just schooling that libero right now with these serves.
It's just funny. She only had 1 shot in the first set, and it went way deep.
Yeah.
She's now 4 for 4.
She's finding her groove.
Finding her groove. Another good one.
Yep. Millis handles this one, though, and there's that big hitter tipped at the net and bounces harmlessly aside. So Millis gets the point, finally able to break Gabby's serve. She did a great job, and her gift, her prize is go back and sit on the bench.
Next in the bench. Well,
stand on the bench.
We always stand. Volleyball, we have like 8 chairs that no one sits on except the coaches.
Isabella Briones serving for Millis. Rose is the one who gets to it first. Over to Siri. Big hit blocked at the net. Played free ball off the net, and Eliza had a tough break there. That ball could have gone either way. It bounced right off the top of the net and unfortunately fell on the Clocker side. Nobody there to play it.
It did. If we had someone kind of on our side, that would have been a nice potential kill, but unfortunate. Still leads 6-5, Ashland.
Rose
Nice.
digs it out.
Yep.
Lily over to Siri. Big hit. Little too deep.
Yeah, a little too
She
deep.
knows it. She knows it. So we got a tie game here, 6-6. Brianna serving again here for Millis. Rose digs it out. Lily. Emily. I thought that got tipped at the net. They're not going to call it that way, though. It sails out of bounds. So Millis Point, they regain the lead now, 7-6.
Again, game of runs.
I think we got to come up with a different term than that.
We do.
Liza the big hit.
Oh, great dig by the Mohawks.
Free ball coming over. Rose digs up to Lily, over to Siri.
Still alive.
Good recovery there by Quinn. Eliza with the big hit. Play continues. One-handed hit.
Wow.
Free ball coming over. Rose lost her footing.
Yeah.
She's looking up at Quinn. I don't know if there was a miscommunication there or what.
There's
a really good volley on both sides.
I was going to say, you have to recognize a great defensive play. I can't remember who it was who saved the ball. It looked like it was going out of bounds.
One-handed hit.
One-handed.
Yep.
Keep on playing until the ball's dead. So,
did you see that one knuckle?
It's a great serve. Back in our days, we could do that, right? Jump serve, little dipping over there.
I had kind of a Happy Gilmore approach to the shot.
Just kind of walk up and
run up.
Yeah.
Run up and hit it hard.
Oh, you're talking about your putting and talking about your drives?
Talking about the drives. So we've got a timeout on the floor. Ashland calls timeout, down 10-6 here in the second set. Again, Millis won the first one 25-13. Take a quick look around fall sports here in Ashland. Boys soccer we'll start with. They are now 5-2-1 after losing to Dover Sherborne on Thursday, breaking up a 4-game winning streak. Boys are ranked number 4 in the MIAA Division III Power Rankings. Wow. Their next game is at Medway tomorrow afternoon. Girls soccer, 3-6, ranked number 40 in the MIAA Division II Power Rankings, so they wouldn't make the playoffs as the season started today, but they still have almost half a season left to improve their standing, starting with hosting Medway tomorrow. And Brian?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think they've won more games right now than they have last year.
Last year?
I mean, they had a young team, so again, don't quote me. I think they might have had 2 wins, so the fact that they're 3-6.
Absolutely.
It's all about improvement.
And then they sure look great in that 5-0 game that we called a couple weekends ago.
It was fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fun in the sun.
We'll check in with girls field hockey, boys golf, boys cross country, and the football team during our next timeout. Clockers trying to break this serve. Quinn, quick pass up ahead to Lily. Nobody expecting that pass there, so point falls there. Millis up 11-6 now.
This is 9, Captain Isabella, that is having a great run over here for the Mohawks.
Caught the net, bounced right in front of Rose. Nothing, she was ready to play that one, but it caught net, dropped in. All the breaks now going Millis's way.
Yeah. I saw some coaching, almost giving her some insights on how to serve this. Yeah.
This one's deeper. Rose plays it up to Lily, over to Siri, blocked to the net, and Millis couldn't play it. A great effort there by the Mohawks, but the Clockers finally break that serve, and now Isabella Lay checks in here for the Clockers. Eliza get a rest.
Yeah, I think for the first time. I don't think we saw Isabella.
This is our first time tonight, I believe.
Right. But that
certainly first time serving.
Yep. Great kill by Siri, though. Cross court.
Left-handed serve, fielded by Millis, set. Big hit, cross court, way out of bounds.
So we've been talking a lot of nice things with number 5, but that was the first time that she went a little deep.
Yeah, it was a bad serve and a bad spike there.
Yeah.
So good for the Clockers. Now down 12-8 in the second set. Isabel serving again, running up the lefty. Different spot this time.
Going deep. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
I think the Clockers have found something here, Brian.
Yeah, Isabella.
Make it 12-9 now for the Clockers, down 12-9 to Millis.
Yeah. Again, I'm a Greg Maddox fan. I feel watching her serve is like Greg Maddox. He just, it's not about velocity.
Not velocity.
It's position.
Yep.
And, great dig by Isabella.
What's the call there? Wow. Did they call a net violation on the Clockers?
Yeah, it must have been.
I saw it get tipped at the net. I didn't realize that she also caught the net. So 13-9 Millis. They regain serve. This is number 5, Meredith Gatz, serving for the Mohawks. Quinn, Isabel to track that one down. Free ball going over. Emily sent it deep. Quick shot here. Play continues. Quick serve, quick spike there. Lily served into the net.
Yep.
So 14-9 Millis.
Yep. Number 5, Meredith. Ton of strengths. Serving is probably her most average kind of part of volleyball. There we go. Nice
Emily
job
Collins fights through a block and gets the point for the Clockers.
It's a great set by Isabella. A nice little kill from Emily.
Okay, Marissa Carroll comes in. Rose Berliner steps out. Serving is Siri Bacina, who had such a great run for the Clockers in the first set. Soft touch here. Lily back passing to Siri up front now. Free ball by Marissa. Mill setting up. Big hit across. Siri digs it out. Isabel. Marissa, the big hit. Sneaks it by the libero for the point.
Yeah, great job. Great set, though. Cross-court set.
Absolutely. I want to give a quick shout out to fellow WACA announcer Rob Silver watching on the live stream tonight. Rob, thanks. Good to have you with us. Again, another Cowboy fan. We'll try not to hold it against you.
We will not. And that's the last time we mentioned the Cowboys. We got Anderson and Rob. Going deep.
That ball went deep.
Yep.
No touch there at the net. So good break for the Clockers. They get the point. They're back within 2. Again, this is a lot like the first set, Brian. They're riding Siri Bacina's hot hand. That ball definitely had some English on it, that serve. Soft over the net, beautifully played by Millis and dropped it right in front of the diving Quinn Herder.
Yeah, Macy actually looked like she was going for a normal kill and just kind of laid up a little bit and caught Ashton a little bit out of position. But again, Siri got it to 15-12, keeping Ashland in the game in the second set over here.
Okay, so Madison Adams going to serve here for Millis. That one's deep.
Deep, yep.
Quinn's jumping up and down, happy she finally got one right.
She did. Some unlucky kind of.
Sooner or later, like, you know.
So got Emily Collins, senior, serving for Ashland. Nice deep serve. And number 6, Addison Lower.
Millis executed that so well. I mean, got the dig, sent it perfectly up to the front line for a beautiful set, and then the kill. Okay, so this is Ashley, the libero, serving for the Mohawks.
Yep.
Okay, Quinn's on a roll now.
She's on a roll.
She's got her GPS working.
You know, I'm like the George Costanza. I would have just done the opposite.
Right.
It's going in, hit it out. I got Lily Vitti. I think this is Lily's first time serving. I don't recall her serving in the first set. Nice serve, deep to the left.
That's trouble.
Yeah. Good job on Miss Lily Vitti.
Clockers within 1, down 16-15 here in the second set.
Serve.
Going right back after. Eliza couldn't play that one off the net cleanly. It dropped down, so
a little unlucky.
Lily's serve is cut short.
Yep.
Clockers down 17-15, and this is Macy serving for the Mohawks. I believe she had a really good run in the first set, right?
She did.
Here's Siri. Back
to Carol. Oop.
Got that one over the net. Play continues. Good set.
Good dig by Quinn.
Dug that one out. Marissa Carroll trying to go after the libero on the back line. Just past a diving Siri Bacina and snuck it inside the line for the point.
That one looked close. Again, I don't know how these refs see the ball like that well. When you're at the college level, you at least have folks on the back line. That was close, but that was a great kill by number 5. No instant replay at the high school level.
Millis holding a 3-point lead here in the second set. They won the first one 25-13. Clockers looking to tie things up. Siri digs this one out. Lily over to Eliza. Again, thought it tipped at the net, but I guess not. Point goes to Millis.
Yeah, I think it just grazed over the top of the net and just
kept on going.
Yeah.
That one's deep. And out of bounds.
That was close. That was close.
I'll tell you what, every one of those that she gets right, huge smile on Quinn's face. I love watching it.
So that's one thing about volleyball I love. If they're so intense as the points going on, but points over, a lot of smiles. They got their own handshakes, but I agree. Quinn was, got my favorite neighbor, Allie, serving it up. Nice serve.
A little trouble at the net. Got to call the carry on that one.
That's a carry.
Been waiting for that one all night, Brian.
So that's the symbol. We got it. We have the kind of the rise up. All right.
Okay, 19-17. Millis with the lead. Politica continuing to serve another line drive. Going after the libero. They play it nicely. Blocked at the net. Point for the Clockers.
All right.
So I think Gabby was the one who got it, but she was joined at the net by Eliza Fialki. It's a 1-point lead for Millis now. Politica getting some notes from the assistant coach there. Let's see where she goes with this one. Oh. Right into the net. So
she had a couple great serves there.
Absolutely. She had that line drive working. Took a, arm angle's a little bit off on that last hit. She'll head to the bench, have a chat with that assistant coach who was showing his clipboard to her. So Millis up 20-18 here, getting late in the second set. Quinn digs out.
There we go. Yeah. Oh.
Tell me that wasn't 4. What a bummer.
I know.
Eliza, too much momentum.
Too much.
She had all of her every whole motion was going forward, and she couldn't adjust on the hit.
Yeah, a great defensive play by the Mohawks.
Absolutely.
Honestly, just impressive.
Had them on the ropes, and they somehow survived. Deep serve, Quinn. Lily.
That's Vidi to Van Beek. Finally. I've been waiting to call that all night. All right. Gabby.
We're going to go the double V, the double V. Right into the net. And Gabby heads off. Okay, so Quinn's back in now. They're down, Clockers down 22-19. Serve goes to Isabella Briones, who had a huge run here at the start of this set. Second set for the Mohawks. Rose, tough dig there, but playable. Siri free ball over. Millis recovers. Set. Soft hit. Siri digs it out. Lily back passing to Eliza into the net.
Plays like that, you just want to, get it over the net. It was a little too low for a spike, but good competitive game going on. We got 23-19 Millis.
Rose backs up, gets the dig. Lily cross court to Siri, big hit. Too deep. So we are at set point. Millis up 24-19.
Yeah, it's all about the serves right now, so.
Absolutely. Sarah, the big hit.
Oh, nice hit.
That one did not find the line, so we're going to end the second set there. Point goes to Millis, and the Clockers are dumbfounded. So 25-19, Millis up now 2-0 as the team switch sides. And we will head back to our check around Ashland Falls sports. We had left off with girls soccer, I believe. So we'll move on to girls field hockey. They dropped to 4-6 on the season after being shut out 3-0 by Marlboro on Friday. They're currently ranked 21 in the MIAA Division III Power Rankings. They played at Medway earlier today. We don't have a final on that one. Boys golf team sits at 500. I feel like every time I check on the golf team, they're at 500. But they're back to 500 after beating Dedham and Norwood on back-to-back days last week. And we want to give a special shout-out to junior Rebecca Kriegsman, who scored a school record 4 under par 29 in the win over Norwood. And that contributed to the team setting a school record for a combined team score of 224. Their next match is at Norton on Wednesday.
Wow.
So, Brian, I know you recently scored an eagle.
I did.
So give us some insight into what must be going through Rebecca's mind right now.
So I've known Rebecca since she was younger, which is always why I wonder why they call it boys golf, because it's really it's golf. So, but Rebecca has always been this incredible golfer. Speaking with her dad a couple years ago, her short game, so chipping, putting is her niche, is her specialty. So I'll be curious where she goes with golf if she decides to kind of take it to the next level. But 4 under par, I mean, that's pretty impressive at any level.
Absolutely.
If I get a 4 in any hole, I'm excited.
I don't think I can get 4 under par in mini golf.
No, it's definitely not mini golf.
Okay, so again, congratulations to Rebecca and the golf team on a terrific outing there against Norwood. Their next match is at Norton on Wednesday.
Which I hear is a beautiful course, by the way. So.
They're playing TPC.
Yeah.
There you go. Boys cross country off to a hot 2-0 start to their season. They race against Hopkinton tomorrow. Girls cross country, opposite direction. They are 0-2. They also race against Hopkinton tomorrow. And finally, the football team, 2-2 after an exciting win over Apponequet. I will never pronounce that name right. Apponequet. I'm never going to get it. On Friday night, 26-19, trailed most of the game, but took over in the fourth quarter. They rode 3 touchdowns by Kevin Ozalumba. Football team is now ranked number 23 in the Division III power rankings. That means at the moment they are outside looking in on the playoffs. But again, they still have a few games left on the season. This last game was non-league. It doesn't count toward their power ranking.
Got it.
But we'll keep an eye on that. And they seem to be getting like a bye week or something. Their next game isn't until Thursday, October 10th at Norwood at 6 p.m.
Interesting.
Again, I'm going off Arbiter Live.
Yep.
That's what I'm seeing. I could be wrong. I'm happy anybody wants to correct me on that one. But gonna get some rest.
Yeah. And I know some of these Thursday games also because of the refs, so they have to kind of spread that out. But that is a little odd for high school.
Absolutely.
With the exception of the last game, which is
with
Thanksgiving.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So do you want to also give a quick shout out to our crew tonight, Mackie Macatap Kotab and Jeff Hall. Appreciate you guys stepping in here today and bringing us all the wonderful audio and video, making us look and sound good. We look good because we don't go on camera. You just hear it in our voices.
We're great voices. But this crew, they're here. I came a little bit early for my daughter's game. They're here setting up, getting everything ready. So hard-working crew over here, bringing live broadcasts to many of the Ashland games. Excited to be indoors on a chilly night. Last day of September.
Third set underway. Lily Vitti hitting for the Clockers. Clockers down 2-0 here. They got to pull out a win here. And Millis once again scores the first point of the set. That's 3 sets in a row now.
It's kind of scary when you and I start thinking alike.
It's the 5-16 connection,
It is the 5-16, it is. We're different on who we root for at the pro level.
But we seem to share a brain, yes.
But we have some similarities over here.
Here's Macy Sir serving for the Mohawks. I'll tell you, Gabby just has such a quick release on those hits at the net. And look who it is. Number 5, Meredith Gatz with another ace. Just shooting incredible velocity on that shot. Great control. Just put it right inside the line.
Again, we saw a lot of her during the warm-ups. Mm-hmm. What makes it challenging is she can go down the line, cross it.
And can hit on either side.
Oh, yeah. Ton of velocity.
Okay, Eliza took a little too much off on that left-handed hit. Another point for the Mohawks. Quickly out to a 3-0 lead here in the third set.
Yeah, second set, very, very competitive. Just, at the end, couldn't stop Millis. They had this great run.
Only Millis can stop Millis as serves into the net. Clockers get their first point of the night. Regain serve. Looks like this will be Marissa Carroll heading to the back line for the Clockers.
Junior. One of our many juniors on this young Ashland team.
Soft serve, handled nicely by Millis. Here's the big hit. Oh. You can hear the entire crowd react to that as Siri Pacina.
So they definitely have some kind of
they definitely have a history there.
It's great.
Yeah.
I would have just ducked. Or just ran. So
I would have turned my body so that where I have some extra padding could take that one.
But again, there's a rivalry here, a fun, competitive. They must know each other. I think you mentioned before.
Absolutely. So
which is great. You get to see these young athletes playing in school, out of school, when they kind of compete with each other.
So that's served by Millis by Addison, getting another point for the Mohawks. They're up 5-1 now here in the third set. Quinn digs it out. Lily over to Siri. She took something off that one. Caught Millis sleeping a little bit. Big hit at the net. Nothing Millis can do on that one is Siri unloads at the net.
I think that was a revenge hit.
Oh, absolutely. Actually had a huge grin on her face.
It was great. She looked back.
Looked right at Meredith when she did it. Okay, so Ali Politica checking in here. Gabby heads to the bench. Ali will serve for the Clockers. They're down 5-2 here in the third set.
Again, my favorite nib over here, Ali Politica. Nice serve.
Wow. Great take by Rose just to get a hand on that one, but it sails out of bounds.
I think the freshman just realized that's what it's like digging.
A little overmatched on that one?
A little bit, but you know, she's stuck in there.
So Isabella Briones serving here for the Mohawks. She had a really good run behind the line there in the second set. See if the Clockers can break her early. Rose digs this one out over to Siri, passing cross to Quinn. Free ball coming over.
Yeah.
Gonna call that one out.
Yeah. Another smile from Quinn.
Yep. So Eliza heads to the bench. Isabel comes in for the Clockers. So Isabel and Rose on the back line at the moment. Quinn's your libero.
Nice deep serve.
Soft over the top. Siri couldn't get there and couldn't close the distance.
And
Millis up 7-3.
Yeah, she's done that a bunch of times where it looks like she's about to get
Right.
ready and then just kind of lays off a little bit and just finds that open
Shows
space.
fastball and delivers changeup. Absolutely. Soft one over, just skimmed over the top of the net, and Rose couldn't handle it. Knocked that one out of bounds. Millis up 8-3 here in the third set.
You know, that's comment. I don't think that's her greatest part of her complete game for Meredith as a serve, but that was a great serve. Took a little bit
Softer
off.
serve, coming over. Isabel gets it to Quinn, free ball, going deep. It's a good idea. Millis handles it, big hit, blocked at the net. Play continues. Millis handled it nicely. Another big hit, a little softer this time. Isabel to Quinn, over to Lily, going cross court, soft hit. Wow, how did Rose play that one? Beautiful. Siri going deep.
Oop.
Near collision. Millis continues, and we've got a stoppage. We've got the whistle. Four hits is called on the Mohawks. They're all looking at each other, and I thought they were, he's calling one off the head was one of the hits, it looks like. Okay, quick conversation, and as no surprise there, the ref's ruling stands. Clockers get the point. They're down 8-4. Siri Pacina serving for the Clockers. Skims the net. Somehow, Millis is able to play this. Now Isabel to Quinn, up top to Lily. Libero calls it off. And number 8, Tessa Molinari, hits into the net. Keep wanting to say service. She hits it into the net.
You know, I'll give Millis a lot of credit. You can actually hear the communication.
I thought it was 8-4 at the beginning of the last. Oh, there, 8-5.
8-5.
Okay.
Yeah, 8-5.
Okay, tough play there, but played nonetheless. We've got a stoppage.
Should be a carry, is it?
Double hit.
Double
hit. Okay, we're getting a little bit of everything right now, getting called against Millis. Clockers are happy to take it. They're down 8-6, and Pacina trying to go on a run here. Deep, but
nice
played.
serve. Yeah.
Siri got away with that one, as I think it was that Madison Adams who played it.
Again, it's kind of a tough one to kind of let it drop, but it might have went deep. But hey.
Yeah, that one looked to me like it was sailing out of bounds. But again, on the floor, it's a totally different angle. And, you know, if you're going to play that, you're going to play it.
Yep, agree.
Took too much off that one.
It looked like either the serve or the approach. It was not the same as last time, but
just something in her fundamentals there.
Something, yeah. All right, number 3, we got Madison Adams Sr. 9-7 Millis, third set. Good dig by
Marissa
Marissa.
called that one off.
Tavidi. There we go.
Okay. Terrific set and kill by Lily Video on that play. Clockers down 9-8.
We got my favorite middle. We got Gabby V coming in. Emily Collins. Good deep serve.
Isabel to Marissa. Gets it over the front line. Diving play. Nicely played by Millis. Free ball coming over.
All right, let's see if they get a good... Wow, great dig.
Terrific volley.
Yep.
Great play on both sides right now. Off Isabel and off Emily Collins and out of bounds. Hate to see anybody lose a point that's so well contested, but
Agree.
that one goes Millis's way.
Agree. You know, Millis had a really good dig by the libero, so what do we got? 10-8, competitive game, competitive set over here.
Quinn, that's going to be a tough play right at the net. So again, this is the where we've seen the biggest challenge for the Clockers tonight is those uncontrolled digs heading to the right to the net and just put in places where the front line can't handle it.
Yep.
So 11-8 Millis as Ashley continues to serve. Siri's got this one. Isabel diving for it.
Nice
Marissa, free ball going over. Gives Mills a chance to set up their big hit. There it is, but right into the net. I might have been blocked at the net.
Been blocked by Lily. Yep. I think Vidley, I would give her credit for that block.
Okay, Eliza checking in for Isabel as Lily Vitti heads to the back line to serve. So your front line right now, Marissa, Eliza, and Gabby Van Beek. Gabby shaking her head after that one.
Yeah, she could have had that one. Number 9, Isabella. We got serving number 4, Macy, another senior.
Siri.
The Vitti to Van Beek. V for victory. I feel like I want to say the guy that the Yankee famous production.
Sterling?
Yeah, you know, he's got a couple really cool catchphrases in a way. We got to develop one of these for next year.
Sure.
Because Vitti and Van Beek will be back next year.
Going to be saying their names a lot next year, that's for sure. But plenty of volleyball left in this season, Brian.
Of course.
By the way, I was going to mention, we talked about this could be our final volleyball broadcast of the year. Should the girls go to the playoffs, and it's looking good right now, if we get a home game, I expect that we'll be live streaming that one. So stay tuned. Siri kind of backhanded that one over the net. Play continues. Big hit. Nothing that Quinn could do on that one.
No, just another great hit by number 5.
So Millis with the lead, 14-10. They hold serve. This will be Addison. I think it's our second time serving in this set.
As they say, they've gone to the rotation.
Quinn up top to Lily. Big hit by Gabby. Got it blocked, but quick recovery gets it over the net. Tough angle there, but Millis gets it over the net. Lily passing to Siri. Millis able to handle that one. Oh, she found a great hole right in the middle of that defense.
Power and now finesse.
Yep.
But, you know, high quality volleyball we're seeing right now.
Absolutely.
So, I thought there was a timeout. Maybe not. Good serve. Really good serve.
Okay, kind of caught the cruise there on that one. Caught her short. 16-10 Millis here in the third set.
Again, I know the camera's facing away from the stands, but we have an entire student center that's completely packed right now.
Again, you're going to attribute some of that to senior night. Of course, plenty of parents here tonight as that Millis serve sails out of bounds. Clockers regain serve. 16-11 Mohawks in the lead here in the third set.
Hanging around over here. Favorite neighbor, Ali Politica. Known for her very high velocity serve. Boom. Let that go. All right. Again, what I love about volleyball is just the reactions when they win a point, lose a point. Great serve, though, by Ali.
I mean, there's just so many points in every game. Like, you can't get hung up on any one of them.
Agree. You just got to let it go.
And you see it on just about every girl on both of these teams. And every game we've seen, like, they all know how to, like, be a goldfish, right?
Yeah.
Put that last point right in the rearview mirror.
Love it. Be a goldfish. That's actually, and again, I've been watching a little bit more college volleyball. It's the same thing. You just gotta win the point next game. Nice serve, nice dig.
Played off the net. They got it.
In. Great job by the Ashland. Great point.
Let's see if they can turn this into something now. They finally got a break there at the net. Clockers down 17-13. Isabel Lay checks back in. Eliza heads to the bench. And Isabel will be serving here for the Clockers. She's joined on the back line by DeCruz and Herter. Here's the serve. Big hit, blocked at the net, and falls to the ground. So tough break there for the Clockers. Just a 1-point serve that time.
You know, it's funny, not that Ashland, but Millis is not a very tall team, but man, they could, on that line, when they want to do a good kill, it's impressive. Number 5, Meredith.
It just seems like every dig goes right to middle front row.
Yeah, agree.
Everyone, just so consistent. Millis with another point there. 19-13 is their lead. And Meredith Gat's about to serve, but Ashland calls timeout.
Timely timeout over here.
Okay, so again, a quick recap. Clockers dropped the first set 25-13. And then in the second set, Millis won that one as well. A much more competitive set by the Clockers, but still came up short. They are down 19-13 here in the third set. I want to take a moment to give a quick shout out to the Clocker Club, the official booster club of Ashland High School sports. In the past 12 years, they provided more than $100,000 to Ashland athletics. Their signature fundraising events include a golf tournament, which took place recently, earlier this month. Again, last day of September, so still earlier this month. And, of course, the famous pancake breakfast on Super Bowl Sunday. If you'd like to get involved, they meet here at the high school the first Wednesday of every month at 7 p.m., so that next one's coming up. This could be this week.
Yeah, October 2nd.
To learn more about getting involved and or purchasing a membership, and, of course, to verify if that meeting is taking place this Wednesday at 7 o'clock, be sure to check out clockerclub.org. That's clockerclub.org.
Do we know who won the golf tournament this at Shiny Rock a couple weeks ago?
I don't have that information.
No, I don't either.
Okay, play continues here in the third set. Free ball. Almost a sneaky play there by Lily Vitti. Play continues.
Great dig by Herder.
Isabel over to Siri. Blocked at the net. Millis gets the point. Make it 20-13 now for the Mohawks. DeCruz, Isabel, quick hit there by Emily Collins and found the hole in that defense.
Yeah.
Clockers get the ball back and Siri Bacina heads to the back line. She's been their most consistent server all night.
Yep. I think we need a little Siri run over here. Keep this game, keep the match going on over here.
Is this the part where you say, "Hey Siri"? Couldn't get the net to cooperate on that one. So make it 21-14 Millis.
We got Madison Adams.
Jump serve, just cleared the net. There's going to be a tough one right at the net. Isabel couldn't handle it.
She's got a little bit of a hop with that jump serve.
22-14 now as Millis tries to shut down the third set and go home a winner tonight. Quinn up front. Isabel tracks it down. Free ball hit by Emily Collins. Millis sets to the far side. Ball's live. DeCruz and Herder both tried to get there and fall short. 23-14 Millis.
Yeah, I mean, the effort was there. Just a great spike by Millis, and just unfortunate, but again, great offensive play by Millis. 23-14.
DeCruz. Isabel. Over to Vitti. Going to call a carry on that one?
Yep. Looks like it. Nope.
Oh, or double hit?
Double hit.
Either one. Clocker point. So Clocker's on the ropes, not giving up hope. They're down 23-15. This is Emily serving for the Clockers. Deep serve, dug out. Again, right to front middle. Over to the side for the big hit. Blocked at the net. Isabel can't close the gap. Ball drops. We're at set point now. Set and match. 24-15 for the Mohawks. And that's Ashley, the libero, trying to seal the win for the Mohawks.
Yeah, I'm watching the coach over there. She's definitely giving instructions on how these serves.
She looks like she's staring her down.
Yeah.
Isabel for the second hit. Siri, beautiful shot by Siri, gets the point. So 24-16. Clockers have their back against the wall.
Yep. So we need a nice, at least 8-point run over here by junior Lily Vitti to keep this set going on.
You sound like me at the blackjack table asking for one less than I need.
One more, yeah.
Big hit by Lily, sending them deep. Playable. Up front. DeCruz to Vitti, back to DeCruz. Tipped at the net. Play continues. Herder, Vitti, DeCruz. Finds the hole in the corner.
That was a tough one because, her momentum wasn't moving towards the net. I thought that was a risky kill there, but what do I know? Great job.
And, Elliott doesn't have a lot of height, but still able to make a terrific play at the net. Here's Vitti again. Deep serve, playable. Big hit at the net, and that'll do it. Gabby tried to get the block and only was able to deflect it slightly, so they already reset the scoreboard. Did you catch the final?
I did. It was 25-17, so 25-13, 25-19, 25-17.
Okay, so the Mohawks take it in straight sets tonight over Ashland. So the Clockers are going to fall to, I've lost their records here, but Millis will improve to 6-5. So appreciate the compliments in the postgame from Dave Vitti, friend and neighbor.
Who is a neighbor?
Yep.
Won't you be my neighbor? And a very good golfer, by the way.
I'll take your word on that. Yep. So, again, tough break there for the Clockers tonight. On senior night, they fall short, getting swept 3-0. And that'll just about do it here. Brian, any final thoughts?
Again, very impressed with Millis. But overall, I love senior nights at any school because it brings in a ton of people. Parents can kind of, in a way, almost a nice little goodbye for the years of the athletes. But huge crowd, good game by Ashland. I think Millis, obviously, was the better team today. And too bad it's a non-league game, so that there's no rematch. But you never know. We
certainly saw plenty of quality volleyball here tonight from both sides.
So.
Okay, so that'll do it from Ashland High School tonight. Again, your final, Clockers drop straight sets 3-0 to the Millis Mohawks. For Brian Syed, Mackie Kotab, Jeff Hall, Paul Bowden, I'm Josh Abrams saying thanks for watching Ashland Clocker Girls Volleyball on WACA. Go Clockers!